Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be today. Hello, my name is Darlene Godwin, and today I'd like to talk to you about health coaching. So many of you don't have a concept of what health coaching is. A lot of things might be going through your mind, like a fitness trainer or somebody who is unable to take care of themselves, so they think life coach. But really, it's none of those things. Health coaching is someone who is hired to help you with your health. It could be your physical or emotional health, or sometimes it's even career. The beauty about health coaching is so many of us specialize in individual things, just like a medical doctor would. They have specialties that they go into with their practice. For me, health coaching is getting people out of pain and reversing their diseases. And the reason for that is because I personally battled with pain for 22 years. And that's usually what you'll find with health coaches is they will attract people whom they too have gone through that journey and conquered it, or in the midst of conquering it. So I'm happy to say that I have found ways to heal my body so that the diagnoses that I had at a young age, when I was 22, I was diagnosed with a fibromyalgia, I guess, a type of arthritis in my knees. And after doing hair for 24 years, I developed carpal tunnel, especially in my right arm, because that's the hand that I use to cut and to twirl my brush and everything. So that developed as well. I suffered from a lot of hormonal challenges, a lot of migraines. At one point in my 30s, I was having migraines 11 to 16 times per month. And anyone who's had migraines, it's a bit debilitating. And you just want to shut your eyes and go to sleep in a dark room for a day or two until you recover. So things progressively got worse and worse in my life until I found some answers for myself. And some of those answers were just so simple and changed my life within 14 days. So it's really unbelievable that what I found was food. Food made a huge difference in my life. Sometimes what we eat and what we love can actually be slowly killing us, and we don't even know it. So what I do as a health coach is the very first thing I do is I give you a health history talk. And during that talk, it really is all about you and you giving me information about yourself, about your diet, what it was in the past and what it is today, your lifestyle, what is going on in your career, what medications, what supplements you're taking. The really unique thing about a health history with health coaching is I look very carefully at your blood type and also your ethnicity. It would not make sense for me to do a one-size-fits-all diet. Those don't work because we are bio-individuals. And what I mean by that is you could have two people. One is from India and the other person is an American Indian. Their diets are two totally different things. The American Indian were hunters and gatherers, and they began cultivating the land when they would settle. They didn't have cows. The Indians from India, they worship the cow, and they have a lot of dairy in their diet. And this is very important for their survival. So it wouldn't behoove me to take a person from India and tell them not to eat dairy anymore, or take a person from America, the American Indian, and add dairy into their diet, because most of the time they're lactose intolerant because it wasn't found in their culture. So that's what makes us bio-individuals. In health coaching, when I do a health history talk, we discover those things. And then afterwards, this is a 1-hour consultation just for you. And when we're finished with that, what I do is I offer a 6-month program for you, very individualized towards your health concerns and your emotional needs and your lifestyle. Once again, it is not one size fits all. And the beauty of that is when you find a health program that is for everyone, what ends up happening a lot of the times is one person will thrive. They'll do absolutely wonderful on it. They'll lose weight, they'll feel great, their energy will come back, and they can continue on that way forever, and they're just set. The same person, another person in the same program, will have the absolute opposite experience in that, where they won't lose weight or sometimes even gain weight during the program, or they'll lose weight and then they'll stop the program and begin gaining all their weight back. And it's because it wasn't sustainable. It either wasn't a sustainable program or wasn't the right program from them. They feel very defeated afterwards, thinking, what did I do wrong? Maybe I wasn't dedicated enough, when actually it wasn't your fault at all. You are a bio-individual, and that system and that program didn't work for you because it didn't cater to your blood type, your ethnicity, your way of your body metabolizing different foods, the way other people might metabolize the same foods. So once I enter you into my 6-month program, you're probably thinking by now, why 6 months? Well, because it takes 6 months to redevelop new habits. When I introduce you to new things, you form new habits, and it takes that long for it to become part of your life. It is a life-changing experience, as it should be. And what is wonderful about it is everything that you learn in my program can be duplicated so that you can pass this on to your children and your children's children. It's sustainable, it's real, because it has to do with real food. Not counting calories, not weighing in, not looking at your height and how many calories you should be taking and how much fat and sugars and things like that. It's teaching you to be independent thinkers. And when you do a 1-hour session with me twice a month, I will give you an action plan. And when you begin to introduce that action plan into your life, we go back 2 weeks later and we review how you did in that action plan. Remember, you are bio-individuals. One thing for you may not have worked, and it may have worked for somebody else. So this is a time where we reevaluate what is going well, what is working for you. And you, being an independent thinker and understanding your body more, can make real valuable decisions that serves you well. What else can I tell you about health coaching? It's not just about food. It's about self-awareness. It's about how things in your life surround you, things in your environment affects your mood, affects your health, it affects your mental state. And these are also things that I touch upon in a 6-month program. So it truly is about changing your entire world, your entire life, not just the foods in which you take into your mouth. It's things that feed your soul daily. And by learning new things, you can step by step incorporate them into your life so that you can have the life that you deserve and that's worth living. And you can accomplish goals, because I do hold you accountable for that. So when you think about coach and you think about sports, which is usually what comes to people's mind, is a coach will direct you and give you a roadmap on how to be a better athlete, how to win the game. And that's very much what I do, unlike a medical doctor. Usually when you go to the doctor, they will say, well, your numbers here in your blood work doesn't look very good. You need to lose weight, or you need to exercise. And then you leave the office feeling very defeated because you're like, I already knew I was fat and I already knew I needed to exercise, but I'm just not motivated because I have no energy to do those things. So instead, a health coach, like your athletic coach, will motivate you, will give you a roadmap on how to get from A to Z and win the game. And this game is the game of life. And without your health, you can't be of service to yourself or to others. And you'll have no energy to put forth your best effort. And that was the one thing that I found when I gained my health back, is all of a sudden my mind was so much clearer. I was more focused and I was more ambitious to try something new, to get out of the rut that I was in my life, to go into health coaching. I would have never have been here today if I hadn't gone through the 22 years of challenges to come to a point in my life where I was just sick of being sick and tired. And when that moment occurred in my mind is when I decided to do something about it. And when I found the answers that worked for me, it opened up a whole new world for me, that I was able to pursue things that I had desired in my heart and in my life and career-wise since I was 16, 17, 18 years old. I finally had the energy to pursue my happiness. And that's what health coaching is about. It's about health. It's about happiness and achieving those things. And a health coach can truly get you there. I hope that this helps clarify what a health coach is and how a health coach could possibly help you in your life and bring about the life you deserve, full of abundance, health, and a world full of happiness. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you today. I hope you have a fabulous today and continues on for a fabulous tomorrow. Thank you.